Right, today I'm just jumping on about the topic of motivation and feeling like doing the fucking shit that you need to do. And before I even kick into it, the first thing to really get your head around is like, don't believe everything you see. Don't believe that everyone's winning more than you or they're doing better just because they fucking bought a watch or they're posting up that they're in a restaurant and they're doing well and it looks like they're succeeding in life. Like, there is so much fucking bullshit out there, which is part of the reason why I called this channel like Dean Barton Real, because it's fucking real. Like, it's the real stuff, real world, what's worked for me and what's worked for all the people I know that have fucking smashed life and done really well for themselves. Like, there is a massive gap between the fucking truth, like reality, and what people actually say they do and what you can do, and all this like fucking success hacks and all this type of stuff. Like, don't believe everything you see, first and foremost. And don't also view being motivated as a fucking requirement of getting stuff done, because you will never ever always be in a spot of feeling motivated or ready to do things that you need to do to get you to the next level. It's the discipline that's required. It's doing stuff when you don't really want to fucking do it. And trust me, there's a lot of days I don't want to do stuff. Like, I do not wake up every day buzzed up to fucking get up early, go to the gym, do work, fucking film videos, whatever. That's not real life. There is going to be a lot of days, probably most of your days, you don't want to do the shit you've got to do. But that's the reality of it. So don't value the motivation. Value actually taking the action that you need to take every day. Like, non-negotiable stuff. Like, there is just certain non-negotiables that you've got to put in place. It's as simple as that. You've got to be non-negotiable. And you know, no one who's built anything decent has been motivated the whole time. You can be motivated for a day, a week, an hour, a month, a year, and do a little bit of something, but fucking hell, to build something massive, like, even not even just business, but even like putting money away, investing, and fucking, you know, having a diet, doing things over and over and over again for a long period of time to actually get a decent result, not a quick flash in the pan. It just takes a bit of grit. Like, it's not about fucking motivation. You always gonna fuck it up if you're just relying on feeling in the mood to do it, because your feelings will fucking let you down all the time. And really, your feelings and your mood is irrelevant. It's not relevant to actually getting you ahead. No one cares how you feel. Like, no one actually gives a fucking shit either. It's, you know, everyone's got their own stuff going on. No one wants to listen to someone who's moaning and going, "Oh, I don't feel very motivated today." It just sounds so weak. Like, it's just not. You're never going to attract decent people in your life when you're always, you know, blaming, complaining, justifying, moaning. It's not what people want. You know, people, you will not attract people on a level playing field or above you to help you out with that sort of mindset and that attitude. It's just about doing it over and over again. And also for your missus or your kids, like, they don't want to hear it. It's bullshit. Like, no one wants to hear that you don't feel in the mood to do stuff, because what a pathetic excuse for not actually doing what you need to do. And do you know what's really annoying as well? Is that once you start making a few quid, or you start doing alright for yourself, you've got a nice car, you've got a nice house, you've got a nice holidays, and you might have a bit more free time, you then get people go, "Oh, it's easy for you though, because you've got it easy." And that is where it's all fucking wrong, because the only reason that you can get to that point in life is by doing a lot of shit that you don't want to do. It does not just get handed to you. Like, no one is born and got all this figured out. No one is born and they're just lucky from the off. It's from doing a lot of stuff that you don't want to do. And there's a fucking cost to that as well. This is what people really don't see, right? It's the cost of putting in the hours, the time, not seeing your wife. If you've got kids, you're not seeing them. Missing holidays, working on holidays, risking money, investing money, taking a gamble on something that you don't know, hiring people, firing people. This is all the stuff that's the actual cost to it, and the cost is bigger than the result most of the time. Whenever you see someone who's done alright for themselves and they've got a result, it has cost them a fucking lot more than what you're actually seeing on the surface. And I'm talking about real people, genuine people that have made something, have done something for themselves. Not just some fakey who's done something for 3 months and now he's selling a course to people on how to do that and he's an expert in his field and a fucking guru, which is complete fucking horseshit. If you need inspiration or you need motivation, you've just got to look at the realities of your actual life. Like, actually look in the mirror, look at your bank account, see where you are. If you're not happy with it, wake up. And the other thing is actually look at yourself in the mirror, get all your fucking clothes off and look at yourself. If you're happy with yourself, then great, crack on. But that's the only motivation you should ever need, to actually get up, move, and actually get on and actually do some shit with your life and actually move forward. You don't need to feel motivated. You need to feel fucking not happy with where you are and just get to work. That's the biggest thing with motivation. Don't rely on fucking motivation. It'll always let you down. Because the biggest thing is there's no hack. There are no hacks. As people will tell you, it's a 3-step formula, it's a 6-step easy process. You can plug in AI now, you can, do this and do that and this sweet little app or this hack or whatever. It's total bullshit. It's total bullshit. It is not about that. Yes, those things can be plugged in to help you and speed up things and save some time. But reality is you don't just do stuff like that and then everything else just works itself out for you. It is the day-to-day doing things you don't want to do. It's having the awkward conversation with a client. It's having the difficult conversation with a member of staff who's let you down. It's getting a quote back late at night because it needs to be in at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's taking the gamble and being uneasy and actually being out of your comfort zone and putting things at risk. It is all of that type of stuff that you've got to get your head around and get yourself zoned into to go to the next level. And if you can get yourself into a place where you just do stuff every day, regardless of feeling, then there's no stopping you. Because there's no stopping, nothing can go wrong that's hard enough that will actually stop you in your track and, stop you from actually making your progress. And if you don't get to that position, if you cannot get to that place where nothing will stop you, then you've really got to ask what you actually really want anyway. Because not everyone's got the drive, the hunger, and the actual balls to go out there and fucking get it. It's wrong. So get yourself to a position, if you do really want to make something of yourself and your business, of just doing stuff when you don't feel like doing it, then you can't be stopped.